packing to leave for Serbia in a couple of days, and I am so ready. This will all go into my 3-piece luggage set. I use packing bags for neatness and to conserve space, and this is one of the suitcases. Oh my goodness. It's now the day before departing. Do you know anyone, or are you that someone who packs the day prior to traveling? I am an in advance packer, whereas my hubby is a last minute packer. The music constantly changes. This is just what it is at the moment. He is in the zone though, so whatever works to help him prepare is fine. Although a last minute packer, he keeps everything very neat. Even the way he folds shirts looks like something in a department store, a luxe department store. Sometimes I wonder how he has more space than I have when I'm using packing bags to conserve space, and it does conserve space, and still I think I need a little more space. The morning of the flight, I went outside for my daily run and walk. I like going along the river walk, which then flows into the beautiful Lake Michigan, and I enjoy going in the morning around 6 a.m. because it's quieter, more peaceful, and less people and traffic. Plus, I'm a morning person. We have an evening flight. A family friend who owns a fleet picked us up to go to the airport. It was our first time meeting, but he and my hubby haven't seen each other in a while, so it was nice to see them reunite. In Serbian culture, you greet each other on the cheek with 3 kisses. They loaded the vehicle while I sat inside the vehicle. We were offered snacks, water, and had soft, relaxing music playing for the ride. We talked, laughed, and they caught up with each other.
Relax. Relax, sleep, prepare for sleeping in airplane.
It was a very comfortable ride, and we arrived to the airport in style. The next morning, we arrived to Serbia. It was an overnight flight. The Belgrade airport, Belgrade Attribution, is Nikola Tesla airport. It's been undergoing construction for a couple of years and making great progress each time I see it. After deplaning is going through customs, and now just waiting. We showed our passports, collected the passports, and continued the journey. So this is the second time he's using his US passport. I didn't get a photo or video last year, 2024, because he traveled before me to Serbia since I was still working, and later met up with him. It has been a long flight, rather 2 flights, as the baggage tag shows Zurich to Belgrade since we had a stop in Zurich. After customs and then collecting the luggage, we exited the airport. Remember from previous videos or episodes, I said that prijetno is to wish someone a good trip, good time, or good meal, depending on the context. From the airport, we went to the airport garage across the street, picked up the car, and inspected it before driving. Everything appears to be in order. We turned on some music, of course, and continued. Driving out of the garage, now we need to remember where to go. It's like a maze. Going through a couple of these turnstiles, this is the final one before officially exiting the airport space. When here, signs are mostly in Ćirilica or Cyrillic. The airport, that building ahead, reads Nikola Tesla Belgrade Airport, named after Serbian engineer who contributed foundational technology to modern electricity. It feels so good to be back here. I always enjoy myself and feel safe. So the temperature was 34 degrees Celsius or 94 degrees Fahrenheit and would be that hot for a few weeks. That means turning up the air conditioning in the car. I really love just cruising like this. Oh, yes, you might know by now, I always have some healthy snacks while traveling. So there's not really air conditioning in many of the homes, which is okay with me as I typically don't use the AC anyways. We have one AC unit in the house, but it's on the first floor rather than our second floor. And actually, I don't even use the AC in our American home, so I'm fine without it. Just manage your expectations when going to another place and hold the judgment and criticism. AC is not as popular in many countries as it may be in the United States. On the road, we stop for fuel before heading home. We've arrived! Finally, after a long journey, we have now finally arrived. It feels really nice to pull up into the driveway of our house. We're gonna go all the way back. We're not gonna unload the luggage from the vehicle just yet. Checking the guest house first for my parents-in-law as they spend a lot of time in there during the warmer months. All of the wood there is for chopping to grill and to use for the winter. He's saying that they're not in here. Apparently, they must be inside the main house. That's right, no shoes in the home. This comes from both of our coaches, and I really like that we are in alignment on that. He's just asking, where are you? My mother-in-law is asking him to repeat what he said. We walked in, and there they were, just hanging out with each other. It's so cute. Every time we come, they always meet us at the airport, even though we take separate cars. This time, my mother-in-law wasn't feeling very well. We greet each other, talk, they tell us to sit down. We sat for a bit before going upstairs to our part of the home. My mother-in-law put out welcoming flowers for us, as she always does. Soon after, we went back downstairs to have lunch together. Soup, of course, always starts the meal. Chagapi, sausages, salad, veggies, and homemade cookies that look similar to macarons but are different. It's the next day, and no, I'm not driving. I actually haven't driven since June 2022. Passenger princess. Running a few errands, such as going to the money exchange store. Then to the grocery store, which is in the same plaza, as well as many other shops and a couple of cafes. This grocery store is large with everything in it, and I mean everything. It's a one-stop shop. There are office supplies, clothing, a literary section. This book, Sreća na noćnom stolčiću, is Happy on the Nightstand or Bedside Table. There are also home appliances such as refrigerators, TVs, washers. Many of the homes don't have dryers. I remember my grandmother hang drying clothes when I was younger because she had a washer but not a dryer. Same thing here in this region and in many countries. Luggage is in here also. These Jaffa cakes are very popular. I don't eat them. I don't eat chocolate. I hear they're good though. I was told also a Serbian company licensed them from his England creator of the cookie. Let's take some bitter lemon or Schweppes. It's similar to a sparkling lemonade, but better. It's strong with some kick though, so keep that in mind. It's also refreshing on hot days. Kiki, the candy, not the song. Remember that song though by Drake? I won't sing it. It's a fruity candy with a few different flavors. I like it. I used to eat it a lot. I don't eat much candy at all anymore though. We found some ice cream and then didn't even eat it until weeks later and only a little. What else? Beverages, water, still water, and sparkling water. You know what? I'm just gonna grab a lot of these. Can't have enough. There's the fish station or ribarnica, as well as the meat station or butcher, mesera. The butcher prepares the order, which I don't remember what the order was. I eat a lot of fish. She weighs, cuts, wraps, packs all of the meat together from your order and then sends you on your way. He ordered enough for everyone in the home to eat and a different variety for everyone to make their selection. As we check out, he tells me to get 6 bags. Honestly, I think I grabbed more than 6 bags.
Chef, look at all. Chef,
In this particular store, not all stores, customers bag their own groceries. That style is similar to an Aldi or Costco in the US. Confession, guys, I rarely go to the grocery store in the US. My husband does most of the grocery shopping. I would much rather have it ordered or just let him do it. But there's something about when I'm in another country that I'm okay to go to the grocery store. Heading back to the car with food, beverages, and desserts, my hubby unlocks the door and turns on the AC inside while I wait for him to load the trunk. After arriving home, I put only the beverages in the fridge and the ice cream in the freezer. The food, such as the meat, is in the first floor kitchen, as we don't cook in our kitchen here on the second floor. Actually, the first floor kitchen is also not for cooking. The cooking is done in the guest house kitchen. Later, we went to dinner at a restaurant called Baika, which translates to fairy tale. We've been here before, as well as to its Zlatibor location. On the menu is a variety of options, so there are no bad choices. The retractable roof shows the sky changing from day to evening, which is really beautiful. Of course, he begins with a coffee. It's a big coffee culture here. I prefer tea, but didn't order any. I've said before that smoking is allowed indoors. Smoking is also big here, so an ashtray is at every table. I always move it because we are non-smokers. We ordered one of these specialty pizzas, which was very delicious. The pizza arrived along with pizza cutting scissors. They're not regular desk scissors. I've been to a few restaurants that provide pizza scissors and prefer it. It's fun to cut a pizza with scissors and it gives a more precise cut and less mess and struggle. That crisp sound of the cut. This pizza contained spinach, cherry tomatoes, I believe gorgonzola or mozzarella cheese, bacon, and seasonings. I removed the tomatoes and bacon. It was flavorful, well seasoned, not bland, served hot, and even the crust tasted good. I'm just waiting for my slices. Question: Do you use your hands or utensils to eat pizza? I've done both, just curious. Back for more. We are almost done with this pizza. I've said it before that it is common to have cats in the restaurant. I've seen it in Serbia, Greece, Bosnia, Montenegro, and several other places. Dogs as well are common to have in a restaurant, especially outdoor restaurants or those with that indoor-outdoor setting. Dogs and cats roam the streets freely. They're also hungry. We don't feed them from the table. The restaurant really does look like an enchanted forest in a fairy tale. Ciao!